Yeah.
Hello guys, so in this video I'll be making okra soup, and here's all my ingredients. Of course, the key ingredient is okra. I've chopped. You can chop this in different ways. Some people use blender, but this is how I like mine. So this is low-cost beans. I don't know if any other tribe in Africa makes use of this, but this is Nigerian for me, and we call it locally Yoruba Iru. It brings out such wonderful taste in the soup. This is red oil, and I have some stockfish here. Some people call it pala here in Nigeria, and this also adds to the flavor of the soup. One of the best parts of this fish is the head. I have here Pomo. Of course, this is all chopped up for the soup. This is goat meat. I had this in my freezer. And a lot of choices for this soup is basically to add, that rich flavor into it. This is round fish, round smoked fish, and that's about everything I'm going to be using for this soup. So let's start now. Let's get everything in, and let's get cooking. So let me use this opportunity to ask you guys to please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and help us grow the channel, and hit the bell icon too also, just so that you know every time a new video hits. This channel is all about food, and I'm not a chef, but I bring it on as much as I can. Alright, so this is one ingredient I didn't add in previously. This is pepper and onion. I'm just going to blend that on the side, and that's the only thing I've added separately. So we're going to start by boiling the stockfish. This is terribly hard. You can eat it like that. So we're going to boil this, adding the pomo, and we're going to be adding in some all-purpose seasoning and salt, of course, to taste. I'm just going to stir all this together, and I'm going to allow this boil for some 5 minutes. It's just to make sure that stockfish is soft, and of course all the taste we want from the fish and everything sort of like is out in the boiling water. So this is a really nice soup. Popularly, some people just say it's a draw soup. Anyway, remember that pepper and onion I told you I was gonna blend on the side. So that's it. That's kind of like the kick of this soup. There are different ways of making this soup, but I think the basic thing is just the protein you add in, and the pepper, and then the oil. So I'm still gonna add the red pepper, and I'm gonna put in the oil now. Some people might put this towards the end. You could actually make this soup without the red oil, but I just don't like it white. Okay, I'm gonna stir all that in, and basically trying to make the soup without the okra yet. You're just gonna make the soup and make it really taste good, and I'm going to put in some crayfish. That's some blended dried crayfish. I'm going to add in a little bit more. I really love the taste of crayfish. I know for this soup you do not add tomatoes, for the guys amongst us that don't know how to cook. Alright, so this is the goat meat. You can add any amount of protein that you want. For some people, you might make this a seafood affair by adding just fish, crab, some prawns, and so on and so forth. This is the round smoked fish. I'm gonna stir all that in, and like I said, you can add in as much obstacle as you please. So I'm just going to cover this and allow it boil together. I'm going to put in the locust beans now before I forget, and I'm going to stir that in and allow it all boil and come together. If I haven't mentioned it before, you do not want to go overboard with the salt, but make sure at this point you've added in enough salt to also hold the okra. The okra is going to be the last thing I'm going to add to this mix, and I'm going to do that right about now. When you feel the whole base is good, so I'm just going to pour that in sporadically. And for some people, to increase the amount of draw on the soup, you could add ogbono, and but for this I am not adding that, and it's just going to be plain okra, and I'm going to just stir that in. And of course, once you're done stirring, you want to allow it cook just for a little bit. Once more, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe. Help us by also hitting the bell button on the side, just so that you know every time we post a new video. Well, shortly after, your soup should be done. Once you taste it, so definitely you would know when it's good to go. And that's how to quickly get out your okra soup. I hope you love this, and try this at home. Drop in your comments, and yeah, till next time, we'll be bringing more African dishes soon. Bye bye.